Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, pirates of all ages, it is I, your captain speaking, the Storage Auction Pirate, and I am here to make this little video. I was talking to my good buddy Wade, and he was telling me about this thing he's doing, and suggested I make a little possible clip for it, and a video even, and this is my take on what the storage auction business is. It's a way of life. It is a great opportunity to make money, but you need to be married to the job for it to be truly successful. I heard the other day recently, this is how pivotal the storage auction business is in my eyes. I heard recently someone asked me or said something and I heard about it. They said, how can a man who is homeless buy a unit for $5,000? And that is the epitome of the storage business to me. It is 100% complete a gamble, much like life is. And if you take the risk to do something that you feel confident in and you see intent, the possibilities are endless. I had $3 to my name 7 months ago. I lost my home because I was not having my head in the game in the storage business, knowing what it can do. And I lost my home for my kids and I. Instead of getting upset, instead of getting mad, I took a minute, I found peace, and I went straight to work buying storage units. I started collecting free things off Craigslist, cleaning out estate sales that were done with, doing anything I could to accumulate a few more dollars on top of buying my $3 and $5 units and $20 units and $100 units that I was doing at the time. Because cheap units will make you money. You have a chance to turn 100 into 300, turn 100 into 500, stuff like that very often. But the fact is, if you really want to buy storage units, you need to make sure you go to the auction with enough money, because cash is king in the storage business, and you want to make sure you have enough, because when you're looking at that unit, your hand can stay up. You never want to lose a unit because you didn't bring enough. So I was very methodical, and I kept pushing, and I was pushing. I bought unit after unit. I gambled because the business is crazy. When you see stuff and you look at a full unit, 10 by 30, full, and you see nothing but money showing, trust and believe, if the boxes are dusty, the boxes are sealed, chances are there's some possible huge rewards in it. And I like to gamble, you know what I mean? Like 7 months later, from having that $3 in my name, losing my home, and pounding storage businesses, gambling $7,000, gambling $2, gambling $100, whatever it took, because that's what every purchase is in the storage business. Trust and believe, I don't care what anybody tells you. Any storage buyer in the world tells you, you can look at a unit and that's what you bid and you're guaranteed to make money, is not keeping it 100 with you. I've lost units, brand new merchandise, 48-foot container, lost $5,600 because it wasn't very good. Merchandise wasn't sellable. So it is 100% a gamble. And I took, and guess what? I took that $3. I hit a gold locker, made like $9,000 in gold and silver immediately off $1,100 locker. There were several others, little ones, big ones. Then I took that $7. I went and I bought another unit for $100. Turned around, made $10,000 off of that unit. Was all car parts. Then I took that, turned around, and I went $7,000 all in. Well, I had a little more, but I made $7,000. Purchased 10 by 30. That unit made me tens of thousands, somewhere between 40 and 50. The number's gone up and down because things happen in life. And then I gambled one more time, $3,800 locker, and we hit the jackpot on art. 100,000 plus in art. All that from $3. Fact is, the storage business is a great job. It is a tough job. It is a huge gamble, and you must be married to that job. You got to be willing to get dirty. You got to be willing to risk it all. You got to be willing to lose money. That's one thing that I think when a person goes to an auction, the first thing they think in their brain is how much they would lose ever before they're worried about how much they will win. And that is pivotal to me. That is pivotal. You must understand that the more positive you think that there's a possibility, the better chances are. Risky as well. But if you obey all the rules, you miss all the fun. With every equal high is an equal low. So if you could do too much, you could lose it. Because trust and believe, I've been there too. But if you watch my channel, Storage Auction Pirate, you will see the true grit, grind, and hustle of the storage auction business. It's not all wins. There is losses. It's not all an easy road. There are hard roads. But the fact is, if you keep a smile, you work hard, you stay positive, and you hit them auctions, you hit them flea markets, you eBay your stuff, you Craigslist your stuff, you offer up your stuff, you Poshmark your stuff, you have a mentality that you don't hold on to stuff. You sit everything, because look, I'm in a storage right now full of stuff that I should have sold. Some of this stuff over here, been here for 2 years. I'm trying to liquidate because I have too much stuff. But the fact is, I lost money on all these things. Everything sitting on that shelf has been here so long that the amount of money I pay for the storage for it to sit there, to not be viewed, to not be sold, is a loss of money. And they say a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. Believe it, you'll make more money having that mentality. I heard this somewhere the other day. You give a fool $1,000, he'll come back with a couple pair of Jordans. You give a businessman $1,000 and he'll come back with 100 grand. That's the storage business.